Hello, survivors of the apocalypse and veterans of AtomRPG. Welcome back to Trudograd. We are on a mysterious island, and we recall that once upon a time we had read this old diary. Let us just check, because I forgot to look into that and mention it in the first place. But that was what gave us this the idea to get to this island. And it is actually the old diary, if I am not mistaken. Or was it the mysterious book? Oral tradition of the Baltic coast has passed down many a cryptic tale and weird legend into our skeptical, precarious, grounded present. No, okay, no, I don't think that's it, actually. Or is it? Perilous journeys into palace of light, hidden in the depths of holy lakes. Exotic adventures in the corridors of antediluvian temples where the old gods still rule. Nefarious creatures described as undead, undying, or even artificial in nature, like the infamous Black Knight of the Bear Slayer myth. Strange rites described in diners of the Dugden people that were said to serve as beacons for cosmic beings. Entertainment was the least concern of the storytellers of old. Sending on the secrets of antiquity through the eons was their primary motivation. Arts of long-forgotten priests and sorcerers live on in these folk tales. Might you be the one who finds the key to the hidden wisdom of legend and song? Entities of unbelievable dimensions await beyond the door. Reach out, open it, let them in. Well, maybe it's also connected. But I believe it should be, here. Old diary, partially preserved diary from the NEP era, surprisingly time-resistant, bound in leather and brass plates. There, the first pages of the diary are partially torn out or ruined. Roman 12. The drunken ravings of the Nep men, fattened by the good life, had their own truth. The island is indeed located not far from our shores and is now called Teufelsstein-Insel, or Devil Rock Island, which makes me happy and fearful at the same time. On the one hand, I am quite close to the answer and triumph, so close that even the medieval Arab scientist Al-Khazred would envy me. How foolish he was, spending half his life searching for this piece of land in the Mediterranean Adriatic when it was here all this time. On the other hand, there's reason for anxiety. Vlad Turbin took it upon himself to transform the local villages and deserted estates into a kind of city. This very moment, his carts full of workers and building materials are returning here from their long journey. When they arrive, Silent Fishes, Rastor, Little G's, and the other settlements will be filled with a mongrel class of subhumans, whose only reaction to occult research will be suspicion and savage animosity. I already see their incredulity in my mind's eye and anticipate their dull murmuring at the sight of my valise and robe, my talismans and rings. Oh, is it a necromancer who wrote this? I must quickly find a boat and hire a couple of stout oarsmen. Thousands, Roman 13, thousands of curses. My voyage to Teufelsstein Island was postponed due to the rising storm, which, however, brought some interesting discoveries. In particular, I was able to spy among the raging waves the so-called Skull Rock. The moment my gaze first fell upon this grotesque outcrop carved by eons of erosion, if not by the influence of less natural forces, lines from the legendary Pnakotic manuscripts leapt to mind. These cuneiform tablets that even in ancient times the inhabitants of the sands that buried Uruk and vanquished Atlantis considered artifacts. By the way, if anybody has an idea, Uruk, I only know a computer game, like the Desolation of Uruk or something. Like, it's also a legend. Let me just ask Google on my second screen very quickly, because that is not uninteresting. Uruk is today Varka is east of Euphrates. Okay, well. Yeah. Well, it was an urban center. So, like, we could probably think that it was some form of center of civilization 3,000 years ago, 3,000 before Christ. Well, and so it was that the greedy magus, whose name was cursed and buried beneath the icy peaks of Fnahidna, blinded each of his slaves. But in truth, even then, he was not the only one able to gaze upon the floating palace of Mother Hydra. Indeed, from the distant waters to the shores of the sacred island, a gigantic stone skull, placed here when the world was still young, gazed down also. Did we see a stone skull? I don't think so. Then Roman 14, triumph. Oh, what a triumph. The sea has calmed, the fearsome waves now gentle ripples. We sail at midnight. I must not forget the ritual. I must not forget the words. That, the next few lines are illegible. Any mistake is comparable to 1,000 painful deaths in the subterranean waters of the Abzu. On whose bony ridges, according to von Junst, most of the local steppe rests. Le, or Ie, Shub Nigurat, the mother of all who has chosen the earthly firmament for her home, let your son see the abyss beyond, but fall not into it, and deliver my sober mind from a blinding madness. Yeah. Azathoth, sleeping despot of his host of seething galaxies, eternal star-faced sultan of cosmic fear, may the instrument of your peace, hidden in my travel bag, not fail me at the moment of performing the song. Yeah, eternal wanderer, cruel pharaoh, Nyarlathotep, friend and deceiver of the timid gods of earth and the other gods, who took upon themselves the yoke of the weakling's protection. I appeal to you. Let the poison of your favorite fungi, which I will ingest when I go ashore, push my mind through the split reality, but not slay my corporeal form. Aha, so we need to eat a mushroom, huh? Who thought so? The oars have ceased striking the water, the invisible current alone carries us to shore. The following pages have been roughly torn away. Well, we will try out some stuff, so... Now it would be good if I could remember what we actually found on this person. But no, he wasn't the guy who actually wrote the diary, right? Like, how would the diary be here? Okay, well, then we've got some tape here. Let's collect it. And, well, they've got a mine. I wonder what the pirates wanted to use it for. Well, I guess we're not blowing anybody up, but our temperature is actually increased, which is a good thing. We don't have too many health points, though. So let's see. Let's circle the building first. What is this? Ah, how civil. That we can close that door. Come on, guys, and sneak quietly. So there was something. Can we see anything? It's a bit dark here. Not sure if we should rest in this place, but I would also think that maybe any form of ritual. Oh, they have been playing soccer here, football. That is a sinking ship. Well, they've been, yeah, well, they are pirates after all, huh? Can we go there? Oh yeah, we can go there, but there's nothing here. Well, there was this sinister thing here. Well, who knows, maybe we are coming out of there at some point. Well, let's look at this. It's not face, he's here. A log. The box. A rune stone. Well, I'm saving the game. But, well, it looks like it's full of blood. Some patterns can be distinguished. A spiral, something like a mushroom, and some kind of tube. Strange. Ah. Yeah. So, we need to eat the mushroom, and then we have to play the flute, I guess. Huh? The bone flute, an ancient thing carved from a solid bone, engraved with gold and adorned with a pearl. Or with pearl. Yeah, I just saved the game. Let's play. Yeah. Stone is probably ancient. Well, we got the information now. So. Or they threw down things, or people through the rune stone. What's this? Oh, it's a chicken or rooster or something. Well. Do we need to sacrifice a chicken? Well, but they don't have any chicken. If so, then maybe indoors, huh? And by the way, okay, now we've up here it seems to be a little bit warmer here with all the fire and so on. So then let's go into this building. And by the way, we are not overburdened anymore, right? No, actually he is. And then this here is our secret stash. Or not so secret in the end. Lieutenant, you could put some stuff there, because you seem to be overburdened. But actually, like... Yeah, he's mostly overburdened because he's so weak as he ate the Kasparamid, I think. Then put the sausage away. And these bricks here. Oh yeah. Oh, what? 3 bricks weight more than 10 kilograms. So now you're much better, aren't you? That's the problem. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's a good idea. But let's go in without healing. Let's look around. Ah, yeah. Ah, it's actually not a big one. There are people there. Aha, aha. Tigran X. Well, let's firstly look here. There's waste paper. Oh, it's the bathroom. Well. Everybody equipped. And everything is loaded, right? Yeah. We don't have any more 9mm pistol rounds. Well. Let's actually maybe... Let's have the bolt there. And then let's put incendiary bolts in there. Just in case. So. Aha! The long-haired man, slowly, as if reluctantly, turns to us. The fire burning in the hearth behind him silhouettes the pirate's figure with infernal tongues of flame. The hanging greasy strands of his hair cannot hide a 4-pointed star drawn or perhaps tattooed on his forehead. I'm reading infernal. Is he a satanist, a worshipper of the devil? Did you create that stir in the courtyard? Well, yeah, that was me and us. And you are? I am Captain Nemitz. A clap of thunder rumbles in the distance. Boom! The pirate grins ominously and rests his fists on his hips. Oh, well. Was that a coincidence or maybe a sign, huh? I came to kill you, Nemitz. We don't even know. I have no idea who he is. Did we ever read about him? I don't know. I don't remember. But well. Nemitz, this is the first time I've heard of you. Listen here, Captain, I need you to surrender. Now. What are you up to on this island, Nemitz? This is my temporary base. In the near future, I shall relocate to the ashes of Trudograd to set up a proper hideout. What ashes? What ashes? What you on about? Nimitz stops grinning and replies in an unexpectedly low voice. Doesn't matter. My lady is coming. Soon, very soon. There will be no place for people like you in this doomed world. There's no use talking to this maniac, partner, says Lieutenant Razin. See, your friend understands. What are you babbling about? Who's your lady? Why don't you just leave? I don't want to fight you. We could also hope for some crazy luck, but we won't have it. Since you're in no hurry to lay down your arms, I'll have to finish you off. Now let's talk first. This is not cyberpunk, right? Where everything ends in violence, in principle. What are you babbling about? Who's your lady? She, the Red Star. Oh, this is why he has the red star there. Well, are you talking about the Hesperus star? Can you rephrase that in a way a normal person can understand? Yeah, let's play dumb. A watery smile slowly spreads across the cultist's face. At the same time, his gaze follows our every move. Well, okay, what is this red star supposed to bring? A new beginning, new knowledge, the new world. It's a pity you won't get to see it. Is that so? Well, let's try this here. I want to explore the other option that we can tell him that, like, we've never heard of him. Yeah. Let's see how that goes. But let's hope for some crazy luck. It's not coming, I guess. No, here, failure. We close our eyes and imagine the invisible hand of fate dragging our opponent and his minion into the burning fireplace. But nothing happens. The fire continues to crackle peacefully, showing no paranormal characteristics. You waste your last moments on prayer? Your gods are powerless in my territory. Your soul will serve me. Right after I kill you. Wait a second. Why don't you just leave? I don't want to fight you. Only one of us is going to leave this island, and I'll do my best to ensure that it isn't you. Okay, well, yeah, I had the feeling that this is going down in a battle. Since you're in no hurry to lay down your arms, I'll have to finish you off. There. Oh, and it appears we have actually a higher initiative than these guys. So let's shoot this guy in the eyes. Badum, and he's dead. Oh yeah, burn the heretic, burn the heretic. Reloading. It's a bit expensive, but I think it's actually also quite appropriate, isn't it? Unless he is fire protected or something, but there. Oh, and then we can do one single shot. But actually, let's wait it out. Turn. Oh no, the others are shooting him, okay. Oh, and he's gone. Well, I wanted to see maybe what he does. But let's see what they have in their pockets. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, an upgraded one. What does he have? Magazine. Pistol magazine. Works on the SMG since when? Since it says used with pistols and SMG, I guess. But yeah, and regular optics. Okay, well. This could have been nasty with the grenade, though. And his head fell into the fireplace. Oh, Captain Nemitz's key. An ancient key engraved with skull. Letter from Lang. Ah, yeah. Oh, and he also has the automatic Kalashnikov pistol with some upgrades. Echo flash suppressor. Chance to hit with no aiming -7. Oh, and he's got a very good lightweight handle. 8% chance decrease to hit for every next bullet in the burst. But -30%, -30 points to weapon skill requirement, +4 sequence, -1 to weapon requirement strength. Was the guy a weakling? And he's got a mushroom, yeah, a toadstool. Dave Jones' locker and a blowtorch. Well, but let's travel back in time and just say to him what we think about him. And we wanted the crossbow, cause well, that made us quite powerful, this combo, right? Shooting the crossbow. And yeah, I mean we can't make any. We don't have any metal. We only have one. Yeah. No tin. Well. But I think I want the loot. So let's invest the bolts. There. Saving. Then. Aha! The long-haired man with the red star looks in our direction. Did you create that stir in the courtyard? Yeah. Well, you know, like if we were to answer your question, that would mean we would let you control us in a way. We say nothing. Why are you silent? Have you come to finish what you started? Yeah, there we see it. So he's already insecure. To begin with, who are you anyway? I am Captain Nemitz. Clap of thunder rumbles in the distance. Badum! The pirate grins ominously and rests his fists on his hips. Yeah, this must have been a coincidence, right? Well, Nimitz, this is the first time I've heard of you. Nimitz stops grinning and replies in an unexpectedly low voice. It doesn't matter. My lady is coming. Soon, very soon, there will be no place for people like you in this doomed world. There's no use talking to this maniac, partner. See, your friend understands. Well. What are you babbling about? Who's your lady? She, the Hesperus Star. Are you talking about she, the Red Star? Are you talking about the Hesperus Star? Or are you just, you know, whining for the late Soviet Union? A watery smile slowly spreads across the cultist's face. At the same time, his gaze follows our every move. Yeah, now he tries to return the favor, right? By not answering our question. You yourself have no idea what you're talking about. Heh, your faith in your own understanding of our world will be the end of you, fool. You only crawl upon its surface. Are we? Well, it's possible. But yeah, well, let's hope for some crazy luck. Failure. You waste your last moments on prayer? Your gods are powerless in my territory. Well, why don't you just leave? I mean, we would fight you, but all you need to do is to put everything that you have in your pockets on the table, and then we let you leave. Only one of us is going to leave this island, and I'll do my best to ensure that it isn't you. Well, since you're in no hurry to lay down your arms, I'll have to finish you off then. And with pleasure. So, before this guy can throw any grenades, let's shoot him in the eyes with flaming... Oh yeah, stunned him, very nice. Although, well, before it went kind of better. And then let's have another aimed one at you in your eyes. And this time you are done. A burning husk, as is becoming of him. Very good. And then we use a single shot. Oh, come on, guys. Don't waste a full burst on him now. Switch weapon. Oh, no, actually, he can actually shoot with the other one. Oh, yeah, no, actually, it's fine. Oh, I thought Hex would have shot him. So, Hex, you run over there. Moving in. So, let's shoot him once while he's on the ground. 27. Yeah. Okay, 4 shots. .30 ammo. Alright, guys. Well fought. Well fought, Lieutenant and Hex. Yeah, and let's reload with the burning arrows. So. And then let's see what they have in their pockets again. but we know that nothing changes, right? So unloading this one, yeah. Armor-piercing rounds, we can't entrust those to the others. And then, well, it's a custom pistol magazine, which I don't like because it increases the jamming chance. But it's fun if this happens to the enemies. We take this here, and for good responsibility, the grenade, Tigran X and Captain Nimitz. So, and then, so there is the note, a letter from Lang. This letter smells like wet nets, oysters and fried rice. Was it on the sea? Let's unload this pistol. We're taking this here. Let's read the letter. According to our intel, power will soon change hands in Trudograd. Our northern partners propose using this time of discord to take the city. I've already ferried in a group of saboteurs, and a second detachment is operating outside the walls, led by one Pugach. Kun Xiao will assist in the attack. Now I need you to convey my message to the other captains. By the way, the fishman you sent, the one sailors call Ichto, is rather well suited to his new home. I hope the conglomerate will take an interest and abandon their plans to steal my implant. Captain Lang. What kind of implant does he have? And could we have it? Or use it? So, and then we've got an ancient key engraved with a skull. We are securing the AP rounds. Taking the letter. And then, well, this here. This compensator. Yeah, well, I mean, the lightweight handle, I don't like that it's reducing the hit percentage, but it would make a weapon accessible for someone who's not strong enough. So this one here goes to Hex, and we take this here, and we have, oh god, we are overburdened now, but then the waste paper can go to Hex, and did we not read the dead prisoner's diary? Let's do it here. I don't know. Okay, no, it was this thing that his relatives kind of did not send the ransom, which is very sad for him. Let's see, there's suitcase up here. Aha. With what you would wear if you want to get to someone. Davy Jones' locker. It's locked. Unlock? Well. I hope this was not with the skull key, but well. Oh yeah. Amulet of Shadows. But only if the intellect is less than 5. Works only in the dark. Fashioned from sterling silver and studded with lapis lazuli. These amulets are worn by members of the secret shadow sect, concealed beneath their clothing, of course. Oh, what do I see here? Strange serum. A syringe full of a suspicious chemical. Only a complete madman, or madwoman for that matter, would inject himself or herself with something like this. That sounded like a bureaucrat explanation, right? But, well, we surely will trust that this one will be something good for us, right? And then, Lieutenant, we need to check out if you are actually, if you have an intellect of only 5. Get the other stuff. And so, the problem is we have only luck 3. And I want, I have to spoil something now. So I did actually some research, and many thanks to Arthur for pointing out, as often as he does, what is actually to be, where we have, or let's put it like this, where we have to be careful about. The thing is, we need a lot of luck to do something special. Yeah, so it's pretty apparent that we have to eat a mushroom and then play the flute in the stone circle. As in Trudograd, there might be something happening. I don't know what it is. Could be a fight or something. Most likely it will be, I guess. But there will be something else happening. And it is about a special item that we might get, but only if we have sufficient luck. And apparently, like from what I've read, it has to be quite a lot. Which is like around 8 or so, and I fear that we're not getting there. What I wanted to do anyway is to use the serum to increase our luck. Then we would have luck 4. We can drink the moonshine. We could drink the vodka. Oh god, we could drink the gorilka. I'm not sure if we can have a triple effect here. But in principle, I think it should stack, right? So then it's 1, 2, 3. Then we would have 6 with the syringe, 7. And in principle, the cognac is 8. And with so much alcohol... Oh no, our intellect is not reduced, so this means that we cannot use anything that would increase our luck further, like the paw, this here. Where is it here? The rabbit's paw. But let's try this. So, but let's go over there first, so... Well... So let's save the game, or let's actually, what's with the blowtorch here? Did someone do welding here? Using cylinders for a gas cutter. Canned fish. Pre-war gorilka vodka. What's this? Mother Earth in all her glory. An old globe. The place where Trudograd is located is circled in red pencil. By the way, the onion. Onions don't give any luck, right? That was more... Yeah, personality. Well, we could eat a beetroot. Personality is reduced by eating cheese. I fear that we are going to have some problems, but let's try it. So let's go to the spiral. Suitcase, yeah, we checked out everything. So then there's the gorilka, some vodka. Oh, there's an empty tin. Oh, beautiful. We can actually make some bolts. Then let's make them. Metal bolt. Oh no, now we don't have any scrap. Although actually we do. Or didn't I put some scrap into our little secret stash? I believe so, right? And by the way, why are we actually carrying the diesel? Lieutenant Razin, it's your diesel. Because you are carrying the other stuff. You are using the armor, I mean. X? Yeah, good. Okay, like this. Saving. Let's go. We're leaving the fish behind. Did we have scrap? Yes, we did. I knew it, that I saw it. Okay then, so let me put it away because it's so heavy. Then let's make some metal bolts. Four. Hex. Like so. And then we're putting this very heavy stuff away. And then we are putting the regular bolts into the crossbow. There. And you other guys, you are actually good, right? You have enough shots and everything. Good. Saving. So here, and by the way, did that take so long? And now we have 47. Cold. Let's go inside. Are we actually warming up now? Yes, slowly. Okay. Where did we find that before? This was this mysterious thing there. Well, the weird thing is that that I actually read that you can sacrifice a chicken, but we don't have one. Is there a chicken? I don't see a chicken. Was there wild chicken? Where was the stone spiral? Or did I overlook this box? No, there were just bottles in there. In this box? Ah, this was the stone spiral. Okay. There's a strange pattern in the way these stones were placed. 3 humpbacks. Is there chicken somewhere? Let's look over here. Maybe during the day there is some chicken running around or something. Excuse me, just a little sneeze. Well, that is a little bit weird. Nothing here. Oh, and where, by the way, where's our friend, the captain? So this here was his boat, right? Empty bottle. No, okay, no, there's nothing there. Well. What's our cold situation? Just 12. Okay, good. So then I'm saving the game. So now let's get drunk. And I'm using the serum now. So I mean, I was actually thinking about using the attention, but let's use it on luck. So here we're injecting us with this. You feel that a strange energy is pulsating in your body. You get the sense that you could use it to better your personal qualities, or should we say statistics. I really like the humor. So here, luck. We are unlucky. The unluck of the hardball. And now, we are a stand-up comedian. Governs the success of many things. So now let's see. So we are supposed to definitely get the luck. Drinking. Then moonshine. Then Gorilka. Then the cognac. Well, can we have more moonshine? Oh yeah, we can. Attention is 1. We don't see anything anymore. But this should be sufficient, right? So then let's eat. That is very, very unhealthy what we are doing. Yeah, being so drunk now. But we are going to put a mushroom in our mouth and then we are chewing it. Where's the toadstool? Where's the toadstool? There. Like that. And endurance is 5, so well, our personality is 7. Let's eat an onion, and let's eat our beetroot. Do we have more beetroots? Yeah. Okay. Then let's put one here. Beetroot eating, filled with virility, and before anything bad happens, let's bottle with water, or let's drink the canteen first. There. Oh, and now we need to pee, I guess. And then let's drink this bottle with water. Oh, by the way, the watermelon tincture would also give us 1 luck. Ah, it could have been fun to actually explore this with the guy, huh? Maybe I should do that for future things. Oh god, are we actually addicted to alcohol now? Are we an addict? Belly full, drunk, speech blinded, hallucinations, drunk. What happened? Here we go. You feel that strange energy is pulsating in your body. Yeah. Well, and then let's play the bone flute. Oh! Oh! Something is happening. Oh god, what is it? Shadow over Trudograd. Fishmen. I couldn't read it in time. Oh goodness. Oh, they look nasty, but also super cool. A detachment of fishmen emerging from the depths of the sea probably has something to do with us being high on shrooms. Or did the ritual we performed actually summon them? One way or another, our weird guests have arrived and they are watching us expectantly with unblinking eyes. Hey there, fish fellas, why the long faces? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Oh, let's say this here. Cthulhu-Tagnen? How do we know these words? But, well, I mean, we are on shrooms now, right? And we have, like, way too much alcohol in our belly and system. Whatever that might mean, it does nothing to impress these salty visitors. The bug-eyed deep-sea dwellers only exchange an unblinking glance and tighten their webby grips on their dripping weapons. You want to fight, huh? Well, you're gonna get it! Well, what are you waiting for? I don't know your passwords. Our words don't make any impact. The mysterious creatures are approaching us a few scurrying steps at a time. Several especially nimble specimens are fanning out as if preparing to surround us. Luck. Gesticulate aggressively and hope for a bit of good luck. Oh, failure. Fervently hoping one of our gestures will be interpreted as a call for peaceful coexistence, we begin to writhe, jump and croak. Unfortunately, our pantomime is perceived as a war dance. The guttural roar, the creatures charge. Oh shit. Here we go again. But let's actually, we have to do this again. Oh yeah, you shoot him. Shoot him. Oh wow. Shoot him dead. They have fish spears. I find this super funny. Oh. Poke him. Yeah, I think we are just shooting them. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, he's messing them up now. Well, let's shoot this one here. The fishman. Oh, I like it that we have these additional, you know, like the faces here. Let's shoot him in the big eyes. Oh, and we shot through the other guy. Very nice. Reloading. And then let's shoot. Well, we have 3, so we could actually... We could go here for how many? 3. Oh no, okay, no, it's not enough. For 2. Could go here and then shoot through these 2 here. Let's do that. And then let's shoot through this one. And nice. Oh, and he also shoots through. Very nice. Yeah, there, the Soviet. Oh, that hurt. Because so we can explode. Oh yeah, wow. Mess them up. So guys, And then here. Oh no, I think the body is moving. Like the dead fish, huh? In the pan. Lands of the sea, Icho. Or the lands of the sea. Yeah, so and this is the weapon that you can get here. Apparently, we can also get humpbacks. But it is not the one that we could get when we are lucky. If I'm informed correctly. Lands of the sea are lands used by a strange tribe of fish folk. Still wet and slippery, as if just fished out of the dark waters. 9 to 28. Which is the... yeah, and we can't even upgrade it. And no, it's not for hex. It changed here. Before it was Lieutenant Razinus was in the middle, but well. So here you... yeah, it's actually not such a good weapon, this one. But let's see how it looks. Ah yeah, it's like, it's a snail here, how do you call them? Like the snail, now what was the name? Let me drink a sip of water. It's a shell. Yeah. It's a shell, a long shell, a pointy shell. Nope, I have a bad feeling about this. Nope. Okay, well. But let's reload this. We need more luck, therefore. Yeah, and I mean, like, in time we need to overcome our luck of the, or unluck of the hardball anyway, right? So, and we are strong in everything. So let's use this to increase our luck. And then, so we've got luck 4. And then we are drinking vodka. By the way, the vodka applies minus 200 cold. Drinking. Then let's drink this watermelon tincture as well. All goes in. Moonshine. Oh god, I hope we are not going blind after this. Yeah, and here, pre-war grill car. We're drinking the cognac as well. And then we've got luck 9. So, then let's see if that is enough. We go here. In there. We're eating a mushroom. And to get the bad taste out of the mouth, we are eating a beetroot. And also 1 onion here. Like that, to increase our endurance a little bit. There. Oh. Oh. And now that our attention is at 1, we certainly... Oh. 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 Oh god. What am I seeing here? What am I seeing? Oh. Well, let's do some music then. Oh, there. Oi, oi, oi. There. A detachment of fishermen emerging from the depths of the sea probably has something to do with us being high on shrooms. Or did the ritual we performed actually summon them? One way or another, our weird guests have arrived and they are watching us expectantly with unblinking eyes. Hey there, fish fellas, why the long faces? Our friendly greeting goes unanswered. However, the pop-eyed deep-sea dwellers exchange glances and tighten their webby grips on their dripping weapons. What are you waiting for? I don't know your passwords. Our words don't make any impact. The mysterious creatures are approaching. Or maybe we need to be silent. This could be very difficult for our hero Hardball, I think. Yeah, well. The mysterious creatures are approaching us a few scurrying steps at a time. Several especially nimble specimens are fanning out as if preparing to surround us. Oh! We gesticulate aggressively and hope for a bit of good luck. And success! Oh, Hexogen got a level. Oh goodness, we have to do it a 3rd time. But then we can stay silent and see how it goes. Because he needs to wear the beret. We start writhing, jumping, croaking and flapping our arms like a lunatic, blindly hoping the fisherman will interpret one of these motions as a conciliatory gesture. But the results of our pantomime exceed even our most outrageous hopes. One by one, the bizarre humanoids visibly relax and lower their weapons. The most ancient of them raises his paws to the sky and shakes his head, as if exclaiming his joy and relief. He then takes a decisive step towards us and hands us a seaweed-bearded spear. Oh. Thanks, I guess, grabbing the spear. Get your slimy paws off of me, you damn dirty fish! No, let's be civil here. Let's grab the spear. Like, this is the first time humanity is making contact with a non-human intelligence, huh? And there we have it, the Sea Devil's Trident. The unblinking gaze of the elder fishman follows our hands as we accept the ornate spear. He then puckers his fat, slimy lips and with nigh tortuous effort croaks a few barely comprehensible words. That was paid! Whatever that means. After that, the crowd of merfolk disperses, leaving us alone on the frigid shore, gazing into the dark depths as if in a dream. Well, that was something. Oh, and I'm still seeing things. So we've got the Sea Devil's Trident. Oh, and this is supposed to be a really good one. This trident decorated with a conch shell is a visitor from the deepest depths. When we take it in our arm, we can feel dark energies coursing through our veins. Oh, dark. I'd rather be oh god, it's 1 out of 5 throwing weapons. I'd rather be you know, a force of good. Lieutenant Razin, I think you also have a problem now, right? Oh, and you need to be stronger. Oh goodness. How do we make him stronger? By feeding him vodka, I guess, huh? By the way, we have more cognac here. Well, let's look at it, how it looks. Can you come into the light a little bit more? Oh yeah, that's actually cool, with two normal shells. And like this one here. Oh, it's corals or something. Yeah, you could also see it as a trident. The Sea Devil's Trident. Well, that's super cool. So, and for our walkthrough now, we've experienced how this goes. I did read that there is a possibility to sacrifice a chicken. I would think that you have to sacrifice it up there. At this stone. But I don't know, like, there doesn't seem to be a chicken here. Maybe someone can help. Just for the walkthrough and write something in the comment section. Arthur is so wise about this game. Usually, maybe you know something. But I didn't find one here. Or maybe it is because there was already one chicken. No, maybe this is actually the thing that they said the debt was paid or so. There's a hole here though. Oh, you know what? Let's try something. Because I'm going to reload. Let's go in here. And then we are waiting for the daytime. And maybe there's a chicken there then. We can see it maybe. Better. Let's go in here. Yeah, we are still quite shit-faced. Let's drink the canteen water and like this bottled water. Like that, so that's much better. Although like sleeping here is also not the best idea with all the blood and everything. So let's go over there. Going here and here with the fireplace, right? We only need to get rid of 2 bodies here. Alarm clock. So what time is it? It's 2:37 in the morning. So let's sleep for 6 hours and there we go. So now it's daytime. There are seagulls, sea beastie. Well, actually, obviously, that's crap what I'm doing because we have already done the ritual, so that was totally stupid. Yeah, sorry, I'm already a little bit tired here. Let's try that actually. So we are going in here, and then we are sleeping. I just want to check this out for the walkthrough. But so far it's all possible. And by the way, this way we can confirm that it's a good idea to just carry around quite some stuff. Yeah, but we would have +2 luck here with the 2 beverages that we found here. So yeah, and by the way, now that we are here, yeah, no, we don't need to wait, but let's still give him the beret here. So it's not a fight anyway. So, and by the way, how much experience? Ah, yeah, it's 1,100. Yeah. So let's sleep here. No, where was it? Here, alarm clock. So 6 hours. Like that. We gained a little bit of health. So here we are. Now it's daytime. Let's have a look around. Was there maybe... Do they have indoor chicken or so? No, there's nothing. There's a basket though. Can't get there right now. With some corn. Oh, there was... Oh, the building was once higher. Okay, that's actually cool. Oh, and I really like the light here. So I really find that they did this very, very nicely and well in this game. The light sources. Looks really good. Because like on first glance you would think, oh well, the graphics are actually not so good or whatever, but actually they are. The graphics are actually pretty good, in my opinion. Like also like look at the eyes here, like the reflection on the eyes. That's pretty nicely done. I wouldn't know any CRPG where it's so good. Like also like with the attempt to have a somewhat realistic graphical style. Aha. Is there something here? No. No, okay, where's the guy? Oh, he's not here. Oh no, we need to... He didn't want to come to the island, of course. And did this one crash here as well? Yeah, obviously it's not seaworthy anymore. No chicken here. Yeah, so what I read is that you get another luck point by, or like the threshold is reduced by 1 by sacrificing a chicken. Oh yeah, well then. Yeah, I'm running around a little bit and then we can actually... Oh, what is the idol, by the way? Just like that wooden statue in the Roaring Forest. Looks like an octopus or something. And it looks pretty creepy. Oh, what? Someone wanted to tear down or what? With the tractor? Possibly. Yeah, it looks like it. They were trying to drag it. And destroy it or what? Oh, there's an anchor here, by the way. I didn't notice that in the darkness. Logs. No cold chicken. No frozen chicken here. And this would also be the first chicken that we could take with us, by the way. So I think that might have been false information. And here in the toilet? No, it wasn't here in the toilet. No, I think it's wrong. It was wrong information. Oh, 2 gravestones. Can we read something? I can't read it. So, I wonder if this here was the lighthouse. Yeah, then it must have been... Oh yeah, it's the lighthouse. Up here, I'm zooming out as far as possible, but this looks very much like a lighthouse. Oh, and what... Oh, what might have happened here, by the way. Looks like an explosion. Or so, or something hit it. Something big. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no chicken. And by the way, let's look at the scarecrow again. It's not very sociable. Oh, yeah. Well then. And did I miss actually anything on these guys? No, they just had their personal spoons, right? And a fork. Okay then. So, sorry. I wanted to check the ritual during the day, right? So you as a player know, yeah, we are actually getting cold. Sorry. That I messed up. Let's go back again to the warm area. I want to try this just for the walkthrough aspect, because, although no, oh come on. We don't care, but like, you can, you know, I mean, I don't think the time of day is so relevant, and if it doesn't work during the day, then you know that it's during the night, so whatever. So, let's push this stuff into our veins. The strange serum. I love it to get more statistic points and so on. Hexogen puts on the beret. We are increasing... here on the character screen, characteristics, we are increasing our luck from unlucky to stand-up comedian. It's important not to take yourself too seriously. Then we are saving the game again, and we are drinking like there's no tomorrow. Oh, the beer is actually also increasing the luck, but yeah, alcoholism. The beer is actually of less concern. But yeah, so here, this here, yeah, the watermelon tincture, fragrant hard liquor made from the watermelons that are cultivated by the Trudogradian farmers. That's really nasty. Well, drinking it. The vodka, the gorilka. Oh yeah, the gorilka is really good against the cold. Drinking it. And drinking a lot of different alcohols, alcoholic beverages, together is actually a very bad idea, isn't it? 8. And 1 moonshine after it, so we for sure are blind forever, right? Toxic is increased like this. Blech. By the way... yeah. Yeah, we could actually get rid of toxicity with the vodka. Wasn't it like that in AtomRPG? I think so. So then let's drink one water after that. So like this. And then we've got luck 9. And we are... Oh crap, that was stupid. We get the toxicity from the mushroom, of course. Yeah. I'm a bit tired already, but let's do it now. There. Bam. At least we get the second one, and then we drink this water here. And then after a couple of minutes, the toxicity is out of our system. Oh, and... Oh god, what do I see here? Oh. Well... Let's rather have this boomstick here. How do we behave? So we are drunk 5 times now. Hallucinations is dexterity +1. So we have some feeling that something might happen or so. We hear the sinister music. Then let's look at the idol. It's just like that wooden statue in the roaring forest. What do we see now? Well, I think I interrupted the hallucinations by changing the weapon. But usually it... like in Trudograd, well, I'm not sure if... like in AtomRPG, I'm not sure if I changed the weapons. Oh well, maybe we found a bug. I don't know. But well, we saw it before. So, then... Oh no, here, there. Oh! Oh, the sky. Oh, that's... What is that? My hand? My tentacles? Oh! Since when can I shoot with a branch of an olive tree? These hands can heal. These tentacles can heal. Oh! Oh, everything is like dizzy and floating into each other. Well, and in this stance, the best music is born, I guess, or not. But something happens, and a detachment of fishmen emerges from the depths of the sea. Probably has something to do with us being high on shrooms. Or did the ritual we performed actually summon them? One way or another, our weird guests have arrived and they are watching us expectantly with unblinking eyes. Where there? Fish fellas, why the long faces? Our friendly greeting goes unanswered. However, the pop-eyed deep-sea dwellers exchange glances and tighten their webby grips on their dripping weapons. Let's follow their example and shut up. It seems that annoyance is an emotion common to both surface dwellers and these denizens of the deep. After waiting a few seconds in silence, the creatures begin to gurgle aggressively, and two of them start moving to either side as if to surround us. Seems the fight will soon be unavoidable. Oh, so like being silent was actually not so good. But well, let's gesticulate aggressively and hope for a bit of good luck. Oh, and we have it. We start writhing, jumping, croaking and flapping our arms like a lunatic with our luck of 9 points. Or was it 8? Blindly hoping the fisherman will interpret one of these motions as a conciliatory gesture. But the results of our pantomime exceed even our most outrageous hopes. One by one, the bizarre humanoids visibly relax and lower their weapons. The most ancient of them raises his paws to the sky and shakes his head as if exclaiming his joy and relief. He then takes a decisive step towards us and hands us a seaweed-bearded spear. Well, thanks, I guess. Thanks, fishy man. The unblinking gaze of the elder fishman follows our hands as we accept the ornate spear. He then puckers his fat, slimy lips and with nigh tortuous effort croaks a few barely incomprehensible words. That is not that which can eternally lie. That is not that which can eternally lie. What could that mean? What do they refer to? If only we could talk some more, but well. After that, the crowd of merfolk disperses, leaving us alone on the frigid shore, gazing into the dark depths as if in a dream. Now, it would be interesting if they were sometimes saying even something different. So we had 3 things that they would say, but I guess it's not relevant anyway, huh? And there we are. Oh, so much experience. Hex and Lieutenant Razin. Like, without your best friend and fellow agent... Oh, now there is only 1 humpback, so they took 2, huh? You would never experience such things, right? So... Well... Let's look here. And here, we've got the trident, the Sea Devil's trident. So this is supposedly one of the best melee weapons in the game. Let's find out. I mean, this is 724, and obviously it has 20 to 28. Prybar has 4 to 17. And the Tiger Machete has 7 to 31, so... Yeah, it's more reliable. It's also AP cost 3 or 4. Lets you skin animals, I wonder how. Chance to ignore armor is 20. Tiger Machete. It's only 10, but crit chance plus 4. This one also has a stun chance. Oh, crit chance plus 20, okay. Damages 2 squares in front of you. Oh, wow. But he doesn't have the throwing weapon skill. Oh no, there are humpbacks on the ground. 3. Well, let's take them then. Character. Ah, yeah. But he never throws weapons anyway. But I guess it would be a good idea, like, just to have the stuff 105 points in throwing weapons. Let's give it to him. It's just 5 more points. Like this. Yeah, well. So. And Lieutenant Razin, it is still a good thing now for you. And then he gets endurance plus 1. The other weapon, however, had more. Wasn't it strength, endurance, dexterity or so? Well. But I guess like a better damage output and all these pushback chances 100% by the way. All of this here doesn't seem so bad either. Right. So. And he's tougher now. So he cannot die so easily. So that's certainly a win. So I'm saving the game. And then looking at the time, it is actually time. Well, as for us, are we standing here? It's 54. Let's go back up there. So we need to collect the fish, the tuna or whatever it is. And maybe we can do something now. Let's yeah, no. Oh, sorry. We have to end the episode now. So let's go in here where it's warm. And we have also a nice picture here for saying goodbye for today. Because I want to look at this ancient ritual stone when we have the trident. Maybe something happens there. But that we will see in the next episode. Many thanks for watching. So this was the Mystery Island, the big secret of Mystery Island. The Sea Devil Spear that we can get here by performing this ritual. So with this flute and the diary that we got on the second tier in this bookshop. Yeah, which could also be stolen there or bought. I think we just bought it or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, and well, I wonder what we see now when we look at this monster. And the smell is pretty bad actually. Oh, not a bad catch. The pirates were clearly not struggling with hunger. Not sure if we should eat one of those now. Who are those people? Who are they? Oh. And we'll see also how this affects us in the long term. But well, we've not been drunk so often, so maybe we are not getting an alcoholic now. It's just very bad for our health and our brain, of course. What is that? Yeah, but we'll see. So, many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please do click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And while you wait for the next episode, how about you check out some other Let's Plays? Cool stuff happening. In the very near future, we are going to end Cyberpunk 2077, for example, and follow the alternative timelines as well, so the other endings that we are exploring. Also respecing our character there, trying out some other stuff. It is graphically certainly well, special. Let's call it that. Yeah, special. Yeah, and let's see. So, and here, as always, you are heartily invited to share your thoughts in the comment section. Any tips and tricks? Oh, the teeth are also pretty cool here. Any tips and tricks are very welcome. Do you know anything about the chicken? We'll see. Blood and cigarette butts. That's a very bad combination, I think. Yeah, and well, let's hope that we survive all of the toxins in our body. Yeah, but well, I mean, I think we just peed them out already, huh? I guess we peed in the fire or something. Something happened. But we'll see. Oh, we went behind this tent here. Yeah, so, and that's it for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.